guys, welcome back to my channel. Kiana here with a new video. If you're new, thank you for joining the crew, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. So today is part 2 for my hair technique series slash videos. So if you're interested in seeing the new techniques for this week, then just stay tuned and keep on watching. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell on the side so you can be notified when your girl posts new videos, and follow me on Instagram so we could be connected. So I just washed my hair real quick. As always, you guys know that I pass my Denman brush just to get that extra detangle. First things first, let me take my ring off. So on this side, I'm going to do the shingling method. I am going to separate my hair in half. And for this whole series, I am going to be using the same product. So the same one that I used in my first video. It is the Cantu Texture Leave-In or Rinse Out Conditioner. So I am going to add 1, 2, 3 pumps. Rub it in between my hands and apply it. So the way that I do the shingling method, like I said in the first video, I rake it in first and then I go separating it one by one. Just making sure that each strand of hair is getting the product. You can already see some of the definition. Now, usually when I do that, I do end up crunching as well. So I'm just gonna do that throughout my whole head. Again, detangle, and you can already see a bunch of curl definition. It is a bit time consuming, but your curls will thank you. And like I said in my previous video, if you take the time to do your hair properly day one, and it has the cast, it has the shape and stuff that you like, just preserving it to go to sleep and stuff will help not have to like refresh so much. If I notice that a product doesn't give me a cast, I can already tell that it's not gonna last me the week. And I'll be honest, at first it seemed like forever, but I think this process overall took me about 7 to 10 minutes. So it's entirely up to you. I'm pretty sure the better you become at it, the less time it will take you. Then you go scrunch. So that's the technique for this side. Let me show you this side. And then on this side, I'm going to do the praying hands method, which is definitely quicker, but it's just another different technique that you can try. And you can for sure do these techniques together. So if you want to do the praying hands method and then shingle, that can work too. But I just want to show you guys like different ways that you can apply your product, because just scrunching is not going to work for everybody. And if you have a lot of hair like I do, I need to separate my hair into sections. Like I can't just do the praying hands unless I'm going for that light look. Like I don't really want to add product to my hair. I'll do one of the quick, techniques like the praying hands. For the most part, if I'm doing a wash and go and I'm investing time and I don't want to do my hair for the rest of the week, I will take my time and do multiple techniques at once. So for that, you go in and you can take as big or as little of a section as you want. I know that for my hair at least, this big of a section works. And then you smooth it out all the way to the bottom and make sure that you got every strand. Usually what I do, I like to rake first and then the praying hands all the way to the bottom. And then I like to shake a little bit and scrunch. You could hear the squishing sound. So something that I did just notice is that the praying hand side is longer than the shingling side. Can you guys catch that? So the praying hand side is definitely longer than this side. I wonder how it's gonna look dry, but if you are looking for length, just like how I said in my previous video, the praying hands might give you a bit more length since you are stretching and elongating your curls. So keep that in mind when you are doing certain techniques based on if you want volume, if you want length. For volume, you might have to apply less product to your scalp and pull your hair up and out of your way if you're using the Denman brush method, or if you're finger coiling, or if you're shingling. And then for the praying hands, I feel like that one will give you more length. So since you're stretching it out and pulling them out, you will get more length as opposed to volume. I'm pretty sure you will still get volume. We're gonna let this dry and we'll be back with the dry results, and I'll show you guys how I crunch out my cast because I am using a new oil. And before I go, yes, I do air dry. I do not diffuse, especially now since it's so hot. Like, I have the time. So just stay tuned and I'll show you guys my dry results. Okay, so my hair is fully dry on both sides. This is the result without the fluff, without breaking the cast, because I do have a cast, which is something that I love about this product. So what I will be using to break the cast this time is my MONAT Rejuvenate oil. I love this oil. I use it on my face, my lips, my hair, when I'm deep conditioning, everything. So if you're interested in getting this oil that has 101 uses, you can hit me up or slide into the comments down below and press the stopper to get your oil. Usually with one I'm good. It's a thick oil, so go in, scrunch out the cast on both sides. So what you want to do is take the oil and just separate some of your curls just to give you a bit more volume. See, curls like this, you just want to separate them. Down here is where I get a lot of like big clumped curls, so that's what I like to do. I like having curl definition, but actually with this technique there's not too many clumped curls. Then we'll just separate a couple of curls on this side. This side doesn't really have too many, so we'll just separate them based on how you want your hair. If more voluminous, I actually want them to like be even in length, since they are pretty much voluminous on both sides. This side, like I said, is definitely a bit shorter, so we're just gonna stretch this a little. And it definitely has, you can see it definitely has more volume on this side than on this side. For the most part, it's pretty even on both sides. So I don't know if you guys could see the difference. I don't really see the difference, but just two different techniques for you to try. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and click the bell on the side for notifications on when I post new videos. Follow your girl on Instagram so that we could be girlfriends and stay connected. And I'll see you guys in my next video.